Hello, welcome to Sangeet's Video Tutorial. Subject English Class 4. Let's learn elements of a short story. Do you know that story has parts? Let's read story, Friend to the Rescue, and let's identify the elements of this story. It's story time. Title Friend to the Rescue, author Mina Karipa and Kita Tung. In a forest near the foothills of Himalayas, there lived a little deer. It was a little Chinkara deer. He had three very good friends, a tortoise, a rat, and a raven. The four of them were very close and spent a lot of time together. Every afternoon around 3 o'clock, they would all meet at their favorite spot on the bank of a small river. There they would talk and play till it began to get dark and they had to return home. One day, Tortoise got to the meeting place a little late. He found the rat and the raven waiting, but Deer was not there. The three friends chatted for a while, but when half an hour had passed and there was still no sign of the deer, they began to get worried. I wonder what the problem is, said the tortoise. The rat said, maybe he's on his way. It's not like him to be late. Indeed, no. Let me see if I can spot him. Saying which, the raven flew to the top of a tall tree. Perched on the top of the tree, he had a good view of the forest and soon spotted the deer trapped in a hunter's net. Flying down at once, he told the others what he had seen. He was struggling to get free, but I don't think he will make it on his own. We must help him quickly before the hunter returns. Yes, I can cut the net and set him free if you can show me where he is, said the rat. It is about a mile away, just near the large rock. If you climb onto my back, I can take you there in a few minutes, said the raven. Without wasting any time, the rat climbed onto the raven's back and off they flew. The rat had never done anything like this before. Perched on the raven's back, everything looked small and far away. When he looked around and saw the raven with the rat on his back, the deer was thrilled. It was such a relief to see them, he could hardly believe his eyes. They set to work at once. Finally, as the rat bit the last cord of the net, the tortoise arrived. Oh, you should not have come, tortoise, said the raven. The hunters may be back any minute now. It will be not a problem for the three of us to get away quickly, but you are short caught. How could I possibly stay away when my friends was in trouble? Panted the tortoise. He had worked as fast as he could and was feeling breathless. Just then they heard the footsteps of the hunter. In seconds the little deer had sprinted off into the forest to hide behind a clump of trees. The raven flew off too, while the rat scurried into a nearby hole. However, the poor tortoise had hardly moved a few inches when the hunter caught him and put him in his bag. The three friends got together, feeling very miserable. The rat began to cry, but the deer said, Our dears won't help him. We must act quickly. I have thought of a plan that might work. The other two listened very carefully while he outlined a way for rescuing the tortoise from the hunter. When he had finished, they agreed to get it a try. A little later, the hunter saw a deer limp out from behind a clump of bushes some distance ahead. He stopped short, hardly able to believe his luck. A lame deer will be easy to catch, he said to himself gleefully. He threw the bag so he could run faster and chase after the deer. Meanwhile, the rat was gnawing at the string that tied the mouth of the deer. With his sharp teeth, this did not take too long. The tortoise was soon free. Feeling most thankful, he crept into a hiding under a thick bush a little distance away. Similarly, the raven and the rat also rushed away. When the deer thought he had given his friends enough time to escape, he stopped limping and sprinted off. The hunter was so amazed to see his lameness suddenly cured that he stopped short and just stood and stared after the deer. Can you imagine his surprise when he went back to where he had dropped the bag and found it open with no sign of the tortoise? Muttering that there must be some spirits in the forest, he went away and the four friends never saw him again. As for them, they continued to chat and play happily in the forest. They realized that they had nothing to fear as their love and friendship made them strong. What are the elements of a short story? Let's discuss the elements of the story. 1. Characters. 2. Settings. 3. Plot. 4. Problems. 5. Solution. And last, the theme of the story. Okay, now let's see one by one. First, the characters. Characters are the people, animals, or other creatures in the story. Our characters in the story are deer, rat, raven, tortoise, and hunter. Okay, now setting. Setting is the time and place in which action of a story takes place. Setting of the story in the forest during daytime at 3 o'clock. Okay, now plot. Plot is a sequence of events in a story. It has the beginning, the middle, and ending events. This is the beginning of the story, middle of the story, and ending of the story. Now let's see what is meant by conflict. Conflict is any of the problems that a character faces in the story. And conflict of this story, the deer was captured by the hunter. Again, the tortoise was captured by the hunter. Okay, solution. Solution tells what the character does to solve the problem. And solution is a story. Tortoise, raven, and rat went to help deer, and rat gnawed the net with his sharp teeth. Theme. It is the center idea, message, or purpose in the short story. Theme of the story. A true friend is a person who will help you when you really need help. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, now question. I've listed some of the questions here, and you are going to copy this question in your notebook. Our first question: what are the elements of a short story? List them with example from the story Friend to the Rescue. And question number 2: write short story including all the elements of the story. And 3: what would be the advantages of knowing elements of the story? Thank you so much, and see you in next lesson.